You had 27 on Carmelo.
Absolutely.
What did you learn about his game that night? And what do you feel about the evolution of Carmelo now being in the Hall of Fame?
I mean, he was destined to be a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? That 27 that I had, you know what I mean? That was just me being a dog. I wasn't hanging out the night before. I was ready for it. You know what I mean? I knew what I was stepping up to. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Carmelo was destined. He grew. He grew a couple inches over the summer, the year before he came back to camp that year. And like, he's just one of the greatest scorers I ever seen, and one of the dopest people I ever met. You know what I'm saying? He was destined to be a Hall of Famer.
Now, he's known to be a scorer. Everybody thinks about Carmelo as a scorer, but LeBron is the all-time leading scorer.
For sure.
Who do you feel is the better scorer?
A better scorer, I'm taking Carmelo.
He's definitely more skillful, for sure.
He creates his shots. He can score in any way possible. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Bron gets it done. You know what I mean? I just think what looks better is how Melo scores. You know what I'm saying? Coming off the screen, that step back, like that spin move, that reverse pivot, like his style of scoring is different. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Bron's gonna get it done. He's a dog. Like, you know what I mean? I used to say he wasn't a dog just to talk shit. You know what I mean? But he is arguably the greatest basketball player ever.
You've been on record saying he's the greatest.
I have been.
Better than Jordan, you think?
No, I had to take that back. You get what I'm saying?
You took it back?
I had to. I mean,
Why so?
I had to check myself in the mirror once again and take accountability.
It's interesting because I was listening to an interview with you, Mason Cam, and he talked about why you felt that LeBron was the GOAT was because you could tell yourself that I was at one time better than the GOAT. Was there truth to that?
That's a known fact. As me being better than Bron, that's a fact. Guaranteed.
Not that. Did you have Bron being the GOAT because you were once better than Bron?
I did. I'll take that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take that.
That was great insight by Mace.
Yeah, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like Mike, Cole, Bron, AI, that's my list.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Niki, what do you remember about young Lenny Cooke growing up in New York?
I mean, I was young. We don't want to throw out the age out there. I was young, young female. I wasn't really tuned in as much, so I don't want to comment. But I do want to ask you something. The game that you played against Melo, you did so well. Yeah. Do you think your mindset going into the next day against Bron kind of shifted? It kind of relaxed you a bit, so you wasn't as pumped up to play, or?
Honestly, no, because I didn't know who the kid was. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So after I played Melo, that it was in the evening time. You know what I'm saying? And then I was able to come back to New York City. You get what I'm saying? I hung out, went out with my friends, went out partying and all of that, not knowing about the kid that's coming in from Akron. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I really didn't know. And at that time, being ignorant, I didn't even care. You get what I'm saying? So I just felt like, all right, it's another one on the list. You get what I'm saying? And not knowing that this kid's coming in, somebody that really get to it, this is who I'm about to be matched up to, and should have been getting my rest and preparing myself for that game.
So you feel like you were less prepared. That's why mentally you
For sure. Okay. For sure.
I was just curious to know, as a basketball player, it's
for sure, 1,000%.
You know?